Welcome to the English language class. Today in this session we will learn about perfect continuous tense. Now before moving on to the uses of this tense, we will look at the structure of this continuous tense. Now we have past perfect, present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense and future perfect continuous tense. So here in present perfect continuous tense we have the helping verb have been for the plural subject, that is I, you, we, they, and for he, she, it we have the helping verb has been. So how do you write? I have been working, you have been working, they have been working. Again when you come to these subjects, he has been working, she has been working, it has been working. So next, the past perfect continuous tense. Here for the same subjects, the helping verb is had been. Now how do you say it? I had been working, you had been working, he had been working, she had been working. Now the future perfect continuous tense. Here the helping verb is will have been. I will have been working, you will have been working, they will have been working, he will have been working, she will have been working, and it will have been working. Now we look at the use of the present perfect continuous tense. See, present perfect continuous tense can be used for a past action which has recently stopped, and also for an action which started in the past and still continuing. See the example. I have been learning for 2 hours. That is, now suppose it is 11 o'clock and from the morning 9 to 11 you have been learning for 2 hours. Now I am tired. So you will just stop learning because you are tired. See, it means that this perfect continuous tense always describes a duration of an action or a continuation of an action. Here, see, I have been learning for 2 hours. For 2 hours I have been learning. So, in order to describe such an action, you will use present perfect continuous tense. Okay? Now, it also describes an action which started in the past and still continuing. See, I have been reading this book since Monday. Now today is it is Friday here. Now it is today is Friday. You have been reading this book since Monday and it is still continuing. So for both these instances, you will use present perfect continuous tense. Now we will move on to the past perfect continuous tense. See, past perfect continuous tense is another tense which expresses an action that happened in the past and that ended in the past. See here, you can talk about an action. Here I have drawn a timeline. Here I have mentioned 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. 2 timings I have mentioned here. So you can just imagine that it is something that happened yesterday. Now for these two, from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. you were learning physics or maths. So today you can tell one of your friends, see, yesterday I had been learning maths for 2 hours. 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. is, the duration is 2 hours. So today you can talk to a friend. You can say, see, yesterday I had been learning maths for 2 hours. See here again, you are actually emphasizing on the duration of the action. That is, you were continuously learning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. That really expresses the duration or the continuation of the action. Now, it also expresses a continuous action in the past before another action in the past. For example, Ram started waiting at 9 a.m. That is another action. I arrived at 11 a.m. So you can write, when I arrived, Ram had been waiting for 2 hours. That is, this also, it is an action that happened in the past. So this is the another action that happened. I arrived. And before that, what was happening? Ram had been waiting for me. So you will write, when I arrived, Ram had been waiting for 2 hours. Yeah, next, future perfect continuous tense. See, it describes an action which will have been going on for a certain period of time in future. Okay. Now, here we look at this timeline. Now, just imagine this tomorrow. Just tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And I will learn maths for these 2 hours. So, from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. I decided to learn maths. Now, you wanted to emphasize the duration of this action in the future, that is tomorrow. You wanted to emphasize how many hours you learned maths. So, how will you write this? By 11 a.m. I will have been learning maths for 2 hours. See, did you understand? I hope you understood. By 11 a.m. I will have been learning maths for 2 hours. Now, suppose you have joined for a 1-year computer course, and you know next year by August, this year for August you join, and next year you will complete that course. So in that sense, I told you, when you wanted to emphasize the duration of an action or a continuation of an action, you can use only perfect continuous tense. Since we are talking about a future, you will use future perfect continuous tense. Now, how will you write? By next August, I will have been completing my 1-year computer course. So, I hope the point is clear. Now, one thing I want to tell is, for perfect continuous tense, for all the actions, if you want to emphasize the duration of the action or the continuation of an action, you must use or you can use only perfect continuous tense. Okay? Yeah, we look at the difference between continuous tense and perfect continuous tense. Now, for example, you are making a still model for your science exhibition. So, you started working at 7 a.m. till 10 a.m. That is, now, if it is 10 a.m., you can say, I have been working on a still model for the science exhibition, or I have been making a still model for the science exhibition. So this is in present perfect tense. That is, you are emphasizing on the duration or the continuation of the action. Now, but what is the present continuous tense? See, you have been working on or you have been making a still model from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Yes, in between anyway you will stop and you may take some rest or you may be doing something else. At that time, if somebody calls you, see, and asks you, what are you doing? Maybe at that time you may be listening to a music or you may be having breakfast. Then you can say, at that moment what were you doing? Then you will use present continuous tense and not present perfect continuous tense. So, if you are doing something else at that time, you will say, I am having my breakfast or I am listening to the music. So, this is a difference between present continuous tense and present perfect continuous tense. The same rule goes for the past perfect tense and past continuous tense. See, the same thing you can tell for yesterday. That yesterday, same thing, from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. you were making a still model. And in between, you may have take some rest. So if somebody asks you at that time or you calls you and asks what were you doing, you can say, I was listening to the music or I was having my breakfast. But if you want to talk about the duration of the action, you will only use perfect continuous, that is past perfect continuous tense. I have been making a still model for the science exhibition. Now, the same rule goes for the future continuous tense and future perfect continuous tense. So, today you might you started a still model, doing a still model today, and you are continuing it in the continuing it tomorrow. So you intend to work during this time 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Now that in that case, when you want to emphasize the duration of the action, you can say, I will have been making a still model. But in between, you will take rest. You may do something else. You may not continuously doing the same thing. So that moment, you say that in future continuous tense. That is, I will be listening to the music, or I will be watching TV, something like that. So this is the difference between continuous tense and perfect continuous tense. I hope everything is clear. Thank you.